This is Ed, running solo, which I've been doing way too much of recently. Please keep watching the channel. I promise Erica and the old man will be back. We'll be back in force soon enough. The old man and I got a whole bunch of Christmas stuffs coming up. And I know we're taking a break from streams, but Erica will return as well, I promise. But unfortunately, with how crazy my schedule is and all the Christmas stuff and all of that going on, I'm the only one here to do this review today. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But we are drinking Dewar's 21. This was named the number 2 whiskey by Whisky Advocate on their top 20 whiskeys of 2019. Who's or what's it? And it actually comes, okay, so they do it in 375s rather than 750s, which at first I was like, wait, why does that 750 of 21-year-old Dewar's only cost $50? And I was like, oh, that's why. Which, to be fair, is kind of nice, because then you get a taste at a lower price point. I'm sure they're marking it up quite a bit from whatever it costs them already. But, also, then $100 if you wanted to get a fifth of it, $100 for 21-year-old whiskey, even though it is a blended whiskey. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not a bad price overall. So this is a blended whiskey, though, and they call it the double aged. Double aged. I'll take this bottle out real quick. I didn't realize it came out the back like this, so I was sitting here trying to pull it out the top for a little while and looked like a real idiot. More so than I usually do, anyway. I always look like a bit of an idiot. So, yeah, look at this little baby. Bop, 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 bop. So they do their very cool aging process where they take their single grains and they age those, and they take their single malts and they age those, and then they blend the grains and they age them all together in another barrel, and then they blend the malts and they age those together in another barrel, and then they take the two of those and they marry them and they make a little baby in the barrel and they age that in the barrel, and then they finish this one in oloroso sherry casks. Now, they don't tell us what fill it is, so general rule of thumb is if they don't tell you it's first fill, it's probably not. It's probably second fill. But nonetheless, you can smell the sherry on this. I already took the neck pour off, and I gotta say, I was sniffing this before. Oh, I did the neck pour a while ago. Then I was sniffing it again before I turned on the camera. And that neck pour, I was kind of like, I don't know what the Whisky Advocate guys were talking about. This doesn't seem that great. But this actually smells pretty nice, you guys. I kind of dig it. I was nervous because on the one hand, I like malt whiskey and I like grain whiskey, right? Good grain whiskey. Because good grain whiskey is kind of the antithesis of malt whiskey. It's light, it's springy, it's kind of fun in its charming effervescence. But blended whiskey always messes with me because it's I like the extremes. I like the extremes of malt. I like the extremes of grain whiskey. And when you put them together, you kind of just get bleh. It's just kind of in the middle. There's no real, it's, what is the term? It's a jack of all trades, but a master of none, right? There's no specialization. But this one smells pretty good so far. There's quite a bit of sherry there. Raisins and fig. Boiled fruit kind of thing. Maybe a touch of sulfuriness. All the things I like from sherry finished whiskey. It does smell kind of... There's another kind of fruit there, though. There's fresh fruit, too. Now, this has come from 40 different malt and grain whiskeys. So, there's probably a whole bunch of stuff going on between all of those. But, yeah, underneath the sherryness, there is some, raspberry. Fresh raspberry. I kind of dig that. I know Whisky Advocate was saying orange. I'm not getting orange, though. I did read their tasting notes beforehand, which I shouldn't have done, because those always end up influencing you. Even if you think they don't. They always do. See, this is quite nice. It's nice. That's what I'll say for it. It's caramely. It's got a little bit of citrus. Got a touch of tannic stuff. For a 21-year-old whiskey, though, this does not have a lot of tannic spiciness. Like just a touch of pepper. Probably because they weren't using super active casks for a lot of this aging. Oh, I forgot to show you the little graphic. Check this out. They got a little graphic so you can see their double aging. Yes. But yeah, they probably weren't using a whole lot of super active casks for a considerable amount of that time. So yeah, it's not like super woody, but there's a little there. There's a hint of kind of smokiness, a bitter chocolate finish, a little bit drying on the finish, a little bit of like, I would say like rice pudding, a little bit of rice pudding sweetness, not overly sweet, just a touch. And kind of a interesting, what is that? Some sort of interesting spice. I like heavy spice though. Just a touch rosemary or something. Yeah. This overall, the nose is intriguing to me. The nose is nice. The taste, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The taste is just kind of what I was talking about before. It's just like easygoing and smooth. There's really no big craziness. It kind of just hits all the nice little notes that you might expect from Scotch. But none really big ones in any one direction that makes it feel crazy and special. So, is it nice? Yes. Is it my number 2 whiskey of the year? No. But for people who like blended whiskey and want something that is it's what would I say? It's competent. It's quite competent. You don't taste any of that really like nasty young graininess. I mean, it's 21 years old. So, yeah, if you like blended whiskey and you're looking for something that's a step up, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I just don't think it blows my mind. Hey, I forgot to mention, Stephanie McLeod is the master blender over there. I love the name McLeod. McLeod. But yeah, another great woman in whiskey. We need more of those, right? I did put a drop of water in this. I probably didn't tell you that I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I still love this nose. This nose is very nice. That oloroso sherry mixed with that kind of berry sweetness. A little bit of like malted milk ball kind of thing. I dig that. I dig that a lot. The taste is a little bit more Christmas spicy. So that's nice. That makes it a little bit nicer. Still kind of that pudding kind of thing, and then drying finish. It hangs with you. So yeah, that's nice. Anywho, for $50 for the $3.75, not bad. Not bad. I'd say go give it a try. Doesn't hurt. Is it the absolute most amazing thing though? Nah. But until next time, my name is Ed. This has been the Rock Cut Review. I promise. I know the Advent videos are just me, but once we have regular videos, I swear there will be someone else on this screen. You won't just have to look at my ugly mug, all right? All right. Until next time, stay rotten.